One of the hardest hit areas was the town of Santa Rosa, where Susan Amaturo lives. She's taken in some of her friends who have lost their homes. Susan, just describe what you have been seeing and experiencing there where you are.
This has been a terrible time for our town of Santa Rosa. It's been unbelievable, mostly because of the surprise nature in which the fires took place. They took place in the middle of the night for us. Many of us, most of us, were in bed asleep, and there was virtually no warning that this was about to occur. So we were awakened in the wee hours of the morning to the smell of smoke and a series of explosions. It's been surreal. The fires aflame, the orange skies in the darkness of the night, and trying to pack up and leave suddenly. We have many of our friends, most of my closest friends have lost their homes, all their belongings, everything that they own. Many escaped only with the clothes on their backs with 5 minutes to leave. And thousands of people are displaced at this point. Many hundreds of people with homes burned down. The skies are very hazy still. The winds are picking up once again. And as you know, the fires are still quite active. Zero containment of the fires. And we're worried about the spread of embers and the continued burning of structures and homes and businesses. We've had 2 hospitals that have had to be evacuated, people on ventilators, people who are on IVs, pushed out of the hospitals and hospital beds to find other hospitals in the area or even in San Francisco. It's been a profound loss of our community.
Susan, how have you and your friends been holding up and coping mentally, trying to just, make it through all of this as you've watched all of this around you?
The most immediate needs, of course, need to be met. Shelter, food, water, a warm place. We have met through largely electronic connection, and we've been able to find one another. And we have been relatively maybe 2 miles away from much of the destruction in our area, and we have been safe thus far. So through our connections via phone, email, we've been able to find one another and provide some shelter for friends. It's been very difficult, though. It's tragic. Many families are displaced to hotels and shelters outside of our own county as shelters have filled up.
All right, Susan Amaturo, thank you for joining us and sharing your experiences with us.